Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. All right, for today's Mermayhem, I'm showing you the scene where I plan out how I came across where I am. I saw a couple betas, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do some fighting fish. It started off with a girl just looking pretty, posing with swords, and I'm like, you know what? I could take this a little further. So I decided to take this picture and uh, added another person. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not sure I like the way they're posed. So I pushed them to the side and I draw a couple more. So I'm drawing up these ladies. One of them is just like the first one is like a nice little fighting stance. The second one looks like she's going for the attack. Uh, I didn't really like the picture because or the pose, because it's like I couldn't see her face, I couldn't see her front. She wasn't so interesting to me. So I decided to take and add another one where she looks like she's spinning in the water, and it's kind of like a helicopter with both the pommel handles hitting each other. So she's spinning around, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not sure exactly where she would fit in on this. So I made another one. And so I'm like, okay. So and all this is from watching a female fighter or female dancing with swords. And so I put them between each other, and I'm like, you know what? They're not quite meshing. So I drew a little monster in between, big monster, so that he'd spread out to the point where all four of them would hit it. And I'm like, I'm not so sure because it's covering up different parts of the mermaids. So I decided to, and the idea started to evolve. Like, okay, what if I have mermaids, and then I created this guy, and I'm like, let's put him on something. I was gonna put him on a seahorse, and I'm like, you know what? I've already done a seahorse, so I decided to put him on a hammerhead shark. I'm like, first I was thinking great white shark, and then I'm like, nah, dog, let's go hammerhead. So I threw him on a hammerhead shark, and I put him in between, and I wanted the hammerhead to kind of look like I wanted him to be a good mount for him. So the tail, I wanna set up the tail so that it's like one of those banner signs, like he's going to war, and he's trying to take over this mermaid area, and he's like the lone fighter, and he's human, so he's able to straddle the hammerhead. And then so I have these beautiful mermaid Amazons coming after him, and that's pretty much what I came up with. So I want to also throw in like an anime type of aspect to it. So I'm gonna try to develop the anime look that I want to add to this. Because I kind of want to keep the Japanese theme, but they're Korean. The outfit is Korean. I'm like, okay, but I still want like a Japanese kind of motif. So I'm kind of merging the two. I'm going to do like an aqua Japanese ish or Asian feel, Eastern feel of these characters, and kind of make it like into a fantasy type of thing. We have these female warriors. I was looking up fighting women, and I came across some women that were kind of forgotten. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do something here. So I decided to go ahead and make the attacker, the guy in the center, I'm going to make him into the uh, the object. He's the focal point, and he's also the one going to be attacked. So I can get away with some of the poses that I have, and that's where I left off. So enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. The next part will be me fleshing out the faces and stuff like that. All this in Adobe Draw. Bye bye.